Okay, we're live.
Come on.
Just trying to find the video, everyone.
I got you.
Okay, I've got it now. Just going to find it on YouTube. Here we go. Just going to pop a comment in here. I'll just be a moment, everyone. Rightio. Hello, everyone. Very original. Okay, Quentin's making pop-up-y things come up. Oh. There we go. Hello, Trish and Robin. Hello, Liz. How are we all? So, it's kind of funny on the screen. Hello, Mary. Hello, Chrissy. So this is what we made yesterday. It's a little card, but it was fun. Oh, actually, can I have my tin scissors off the dining table, please?
Tin scissors off the dining table. What?
Oh, I think I need to come back here a bit.
I'm just going to give Amelia our milk and then...
Right, that's better.
Scissors.
I didn't have them yesterday. So, we've got all this left. Got two pieces of this. I think we're making a double. Piece of black. Piece of brown. Craft. Oh, sorry. You're on my head off. We've got this piece of stripy stuff. Now, Chrissy made a suggestion today. She said triangles on the page. I think she meant randomly. So this is the mud map I drew. A little dodgy, I know. Hello, Michelle and Sandra. Hello, Faye and Marge. Hello, Dee. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Sandy. So, yep. Triangles. So let's see how we go. I think I have an idea. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Triangles. Chrissy suggested triangles. So let's be cutting off some of this. Okay. Noah is working on a science experiment.
No, I'm doing...
Maybe he's not doing a science experiment. He was.
He was measuring the temperature of water.
Hello, Pam.
Where is...
Been so looking for tonight. Need a cheer up. A cheer me up. Well, there you go. Hello, Debbie. How are you? We're here to help. Pam, hopefully everything's okay. I think my chair's lowered down. Look at that. Someone had lowered my chair.
Do a thing like that.
Someone's been sitting in my chair. So there's Mama. Rightio. So I've got two bits of this Getaway number 1. So let's cut it at 12 inches. I'm going to use the wood side. So let's cut it so we've got the barcode in our 12 inches. So that our piece we cut off is 2 things. Don't cut it along the barcode because I give you more than 12 inches. I give you a bit more. Well, they let me have it, so I'm going to take it. Printers let me have that, so I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna keep the barcode, and I'm gonna cut this one at 12 inches as well. And that is my car locking. Oh, dearie me. Oh, his last leg bottle.
Not my old chair, is it? No, Trish, your old chair's at the shop and it does sink too.
It's a sinky chair. Yep, no. This one is Quentin's chair at the railway that he came back from a weekend, or not being on shift, and he had a new chair. The other chair was there, and you can take that one home, because this was a brand new chair, but one of the boys had broken the hand. One of the apprentices had broken the handle off the new chair. Yeah, the week it was delivered. So hence I got a new chair without one of the adjusters. So if someone adjusts part of it, it can't be.
Kathy's watching us on YouTube.
Hello, Kathy. How are you? So I'm going to Band-Aid my 2 pieces of paper number 1 together. Lining it up nicely. So the store will be shutting at 12 o'clock tomorrow and will be closed until 9 o'clock on Tuesday. Naomi John is graduating on the weekend, finally. Hers got postponed. Milton and I, January was postponed for us as well. It was meant to be our 6th attempt, but they didn't offer us the one recently. We didn't get offered the attempt number 7. Maybe 6 is the limit. But we went to a different university, Naomi. Sorry about all the sirens.
Sirens outside.
Yeah. Okay, so Chrissy's, suggested triangles. That's the mud map I drew. Oh, dearie me. What am I going to do? Oh, my water jar's gone. Oh, no, that's the water jar that the kids smashed in the bathroom accidentally. There's something there. Okay. Let's try and come up with a bit of a plan first. I need a plan.
Yep. Can't wait to be heading down to Brizzy.
See the kids again. I know we only saw them on the weekend, but hello. Just love our kids. Yes, I was that mother crying at the airport on Friday.
You were too.
I was crying. I'll admit it. What have we got in here? Well, not been on a cruise. Milton has. I'll probably get photos of Milton of his cruise. He went on a cruise, him and his mates. So I could probably do this and then get some photos of him from his cruise. Occasionally they get they get stuff about cruises sent to our address. I don't know where they went on their cruise. I think they just did a sail around the joint cruise.
Oh, Debbie's watching. Hi, Debbie. I hope the legs are going well. I've got Desley, I've got Beryl, Debbie, Desley, and D. 4 Ds in a row. Alright, 3 Ds in a row. My mistake.
There's the middle of the page there. What do we think? And then some pictures.
turn the fan or the aircon. It's got hot tonight.
Can I have a piece of like whitey something light that I can use as fakey photos? Because I've got black.
Something light you can use as baking photo.
Yeah.
That'll be in the plain card drawer.
Yeah.
How big is your photo?
I need a 12 by 12 sheet. I'm making 6 photos, I think.
Oh. Some people.
I'm thinking a photo and a photo.
I've got a good bit of morning mist.
A photo.
Oh, it's black on the other side.
That'll do. I'm never going to use that.
$1.99, thanks.
Is that what it was?
I don't know.
I hope it wasn't $1.99.
I don't know. Put the aircon on, yeah, I'm sweating.
It is a bit hot.
Oh, text message.
Where's the join? There.
Yes, well, packing for Brisbane tonight, and it's very difficult to decide what type of clothing we're going to need when there's going to be a concert.
Oh, and it just so happens that a friend of ours, a high school, teenage friend of ours, has arrived with his family from Ireland. So it's like, I hope we get to catch up. Okay, so from the piece of smooth black, we're going to cut 6 pieces that are 4 by 6. So 6 pieces that are 4 inches by 6 inches.
Anne watching as well, Leslie, Joanne. Okay. So, we're cutting 4 6x4s.
Yeah. I've only just finished working. Like, we've been home for a little bit, but I've only just finished working. And I haven't got everything done I needed to do.
Is it smooth black or is it black cat?
Smooth. So we've got 6 pieces that are 4 by 6. Right. And then we've got a piece of crafty stuff. Oops, sorry, it banged the light.
6 pieces, right.
Yep, our crafty stuff. Let's do this side. It's a bit motley. It's okay. And we're going to do 5 7/8. Crappy measurement, I know, but it's an 1/8 of an inch short of 6 inches by 3 7/8. So that will give us a tiny bit of black. I like that. So we're getting the maximum mattage out of our paper.
Now I'm asking you where to sleep.
I don't sleep very well. The weekend was awful because the Harbour Festival, we can hear it where we live. Because it's like just over that way through the trees and across some land, and it's the harbour's not far that way.
You just make comments about our seagull on the page.
What's wrong with that? Making eye.
He might be flying into a plane.
Yeah.
So we're cutting 6, 4, 5 7/8 by 3 7/8.
Yeah. My neck doesn't feel good again, and I haven't been sleeping. I'll admit I haven't been sleeping. And then we're going to do, this is my fake photos. So we're going to do 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. So when we put our fake photo on, we'll have a little bit of craft and a little bit of black. Like that. So it's not about the photo mats, it's about the fakey photos. So 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm going to do 6 of those. It's black on the back. Problem with this is we had to buy every colour to get the product in the store. A million years ago, we had to buy every colour, and then they were difficult, and they had the most ridiculous minimum orders. You had to pay an annual membership to be able to buy the products.
Part of that stuff.
No, the one in Sydney. He was a bit of a bully. Sorry if anyone knows him personally, but he was a bit of a bully when he came to my store. Okay. So let's... Oh, it's a bit wrinkled there. Let's pop out. Where's there a join there? Let's pop our things together. I don't know where I'm going to fit these triangles. I don't know where I'm going to fit these photos. Let's just be working this one out. I hope I can fit 6 on here. That. And we've got one here. Oh, got to watch our join. Our join's there. Let's put our lighthouse here. And put our cruise ship here. Somehow. What do we think? And where am I going to put these triangles? Right.
Oh, I better jump over YouTube. We've got several people on YouTube. Holy
Hello,
crap,
DC Creations. Sorry, I don't know your name. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello on YouTube and Facebook. We're updating tonight. Just sort of watching the Polly's face off. Yep. I'm a bit over the news.
Yeah.
We are very over the news.
I did like one Facebook post today that was quite funny.
Should you really say it?
No, I'm not going to. It was written on a cafe notice board and it was very funny.
I'm sure he'll tell you all about it on the phone tomorrow, anyone that rings him.
Oh, I didn't tell anyone today. We were that busy today. I didn't stop.
I haven't got enough done today.
And I took your mum grocery shopping. Holy crackers.
Okay. Let's do this. We're going to try and make a double page layout that doesn't take 1,000,000 hours as well. Yeah, I don't know.
What are we going to scrapbook at double speed? Sorry. Here's one big pair.
I don't know if you all saw we took a photo on the weekend. On Sunday. We took a photo. Family photo. For the shop. It's our new shop photo. So I shared just before the difference. I've updated the online store with the new photo. I have to tell my son that I'm, only a couple of days late with doing that. But yeah, it was interesting.
So Sandra's asking that there's different size suitcases, binoculars.
Oh no.
And signposts.
Oh, okay. It's the biggest suitcase, the bigger binoculars, and the biggest signpost, because I've used the others in here.
Right, the biggest of them all.
The biggest of them all.
Sorry, family.
The biggest of them all.
If I could spell them.
Is this big enough? Okay, doke. So, the triangles.
Joanne said it was a lovely photo of Quentin.
It's a lovely photo of Quentin.
She said it was a lovely family photo.
Did not say it was a lovely photo of Quentin. Oh my God. You all met my dodgy husband.
Right. Come on, young lady.
I had an idea for the triangles. I got too much crap on the page. Stuff. Not crap, stuff. Let's deal with our photos and photo mats. You could ink all of this. You could distress it all. I'm not going to. So, I've got to grab a photo out. So, Friday night, I am using... I finally put the banner up. I am using... It's in the album for this week. And there's a link on the top of this video for the album. I'm using paper 1 from Runaway Princess at this point in time. Paper 1 from Flower Power. And paper 2 from Beautiful Family, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to use. I'm trying to go like a tealy, pinky, bit of purpliness, but not too much purple because I want to do, I think I'm going to do one of Naomi John's prom photos. And I could probably do some of the photos of her getting ready because I might have those. Hello, my friend. Are you coming to say night nights?
I was watching Katie's Amazing Machine.
You're going to wave bye to everyone? You're going to stick your head under there?
Goodbye, hello, goodbye.
No, good night.
Good night.
Okay. Just, I love you. See you in the morning. No getting out of bed tonight.
Bye-bye.
Yep. And don't hide your toys under the blanket and tell Dad you haven't got them either to try and drag it out.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, right. I'm not that confident. Okay, let's do this.
Right, under the bed. Let's go. Chip chop.
I just don't know if we're going to see my triangles. I thought I had an awesome idea for them. I've just got too many photos on here. It's going to look a bit dog's dinnery. What's our kit for next week? Beautiful family, isn't it? I think if I do the triangles, this is going to be too busy. Because I've got a piece of blue and white stripe I want to use as well. Because I want to bring a little bit more of the blue and the teal into it. I want to sort of get it a bit lighter. So it's not so brown. I want to get it a little nautically. Kind of looking forward to in the car tomorrow. I might go to sleep, but then that's not fair on Quentin.
Stephen and Chris and try and drive south
No,
there. Apparently
no.
there's only 2 lots of roadworks between here and Brisbane, our neighbour tells us.
Oh, okay. So just so you'll know, if you're, is it their water pipes or sewage pipes?
Sewage pipes.
if your sewage pipes in Brisbane are getting replaced, most likely coming from up this way, and our next door neighbour is picked up a contract to transport them down there.
No, it's all the 10 mil limestone.
Oh, the 10 mil limestone to make the pipes. Pipes been made out of.
Oh, there you go.
He's transporting the limestone. There you go. So that's what our neighbour has been doing lately. That's why he's been away on longer trips. He doesn't usually do long haul. Which doesn't seem like long haul to some people, but when you're looking to retire, it is long haul.
Marie's being the hostess with the mostess on Friday night. She can't join us. Yes.
Oh, she's hosted. They're on. It's book club at your house, is it, Marie?
Yep. And Trish, they're heading off the lake entrance.
Oh, that sounds nice.
60th. Oh, not 60, Trish.
Rightio. So we've got. I'd really like to use some of this.
Oh, Jean's joined us. Hope you're feeling better, Jean.
Yeah, Jean, you're giving us a bit of a scare.
Yeah, after last year.
That bit there. But see, right. So this stripy stuff. Let's cut 2 strips that are 2.5 inches wide by whatever we've got left. Which is about 11 inches. We cut a bit off it yesterday. And let's tear one long edge of each. If you don't want to tear, you could cut with crinkly scissors. You could just distress it. Don't tear it if you don't feel like it. It's not full length.
Getting 2.5 by 11 inch pieces of the blue and white stripe.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, Cheryl's joined us. Evening, Cheryl.
Oh, what are we doing next week? Let's have a look at that.
What are we doing next week?
No, I just want to have a look if it's. Geez, I should have finished that. We're going to do triangles with it. What have we got for next week? We've got 2 bits of A4 card, a piece of white, probably a hell of a lot of fussy cutting someone hasn't done. Oh dear. Does anyone know which pieces I'm meant to fussy cut? I'm going to have a look at that, aren't I? We might be able to do my triangles idea next week.
Okay. Aren't we doing it tonight?
No, it's going to be too busy. It's just going to look like a dog's dinner. We've got way too much on the page to then add triangles. But I want to do the triangles thing. I've got an idea in my head. I think we need to stick some things. I really think that's where we're at. Because I kind of can't go any further until, yeah, let's do some sticking. So let's stick these photo mats together. Let's put all the photos on foam, hey?
I hope you feel better soon, Jean.
Yeah, Jean.
And I was just answering the other ladies. Amelia is loving her loft bed.
Yes, she is loving the loft bed. So the first few nights we moved her in there on Friday. So Naomi John got home on the first flight in on Friday morning. So she helped us we already had a lot of it organised. She helped us to put the loft bed together. We put that together as a team. the four of us, while Amelia just, yabbled on. We had to keep chasing her out of the room. And then, so it was Noah, Quentin, Naomi, and I. And then, yes, so
Just
she
one
had,
Allen key.
what's that?
We only had one Allen key.
Yeah, so she had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night with someone else in the room. So Naomi John slept on the stretcher in the room. Milton had the girls' bed. So both of the girls have had the single bed that's in the other room, which is actually the master bedroom built into the that the house was built with. Because
it's quite big. It's like
the master bedroom we sleep in is much bigger.
It's 3.5 by 3.7, I think, the original master bedroom.
Yeah, no, it's 4 by 3.8.
Something like that.
So we but Milton was a bit disgruntled because he is too tall for the single bed in the girls' room, in the other room. So he but he was happy not to have to sleep on a stretcher for a change. He didn't want to sleep with Amelia because he sleeps too soundly, and we didn't think he'd wake up if she wanted to get out of bed.
Yes.
So there was a little bit of, the first 2 nights, there was a little bit of, Naomi, are you awake? Naomi.
That had more to do with they only sleep in a room than her worrying about being.
So,
when you're 7, everything's exciting.
So she's done very well, and she has slept through. So it was really good with Noah, the loft bed, because he was very close to the ceiling. It's very, very close to the ceiling, so it's very enclosed.
She's got a good half a foot of clearance above her head when she sits up.
Yeah, but it's still nice and enclosed.
Yeah.
It's very, all she wanted to do all weekend was just hang out up there, and we said it's not for playing, it's for sleeping. Had the same issues with him when he first got it, because it's Noah's loft bed.
I climbed up there and read to it the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay, so I'm just sticking all this together. This is taking me ages. So see this, you could put this on a page and then slice your pocket to have this as an interactive thing on a page. You could definitely do that.
Week 16.
Yep, we're already in week 16, and kits for week 21 are made. Up to 21.
I've got a complaint about the platform we use here too, and trying to tag things. It wouldn't let me tag our latest kits this morning. They made it right.
Nah.
What I want to do was tag last year's kits.
Yep.
Crackers.
Oh, last year's still live.
One. I'm trying all different methods to tag, but no. So
What about
for
the
anyone
code?
that hasn't got this week's kit, that is a link for it there. If you are buying our kits for the first time, in the top right hand corner of the kit there is a sticker. On the sticker is a QR code.
Takes you to the album.
Takes you to the album where the classes are stored. So
no, where the links are.
Yes.
The album with the links and the pictures of the projects does not take you to the videos, because the videos are not made yet.
No. Yep. So you'll have a choice of 2 classes when you scan the QR code. When you buy one of our Friday night or Saturday night kits and you scan the same sort of label, it will take you directly to the class.
In YouTube.
In YouTube, yep.
Because in YouTube you don't have to be logged in. In Facebook you have to be logged in, so it causes conniptions for some people.
Do I need more money? I'll let you know, Trish.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Yes, I will ring you up.
So anyone whose class kits, who's got their invoices for May class kits that wants them sent before we leave tomorrow needs to pay for them and either postage or enough stuff to go with it by midnight tonight or by 6 o'clock in the morning. If you pay at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, they won't go. By 10 o'clock, it is going to be too late. Because we've got, we've just got to get everything prepped. It does take us time to get an order out the door. We are pretty good, but we're not that good.
Much as I enjoyed the physical challenge of trying to slap 13 or 14 parcels in boxes in an hour this afternoon.
Yeah. Took 2 of them to carry all the parcels into the post office to Savi. We had to drive. Yeah. We dropped them off on the way home.
Quite a few bigger parcels.
Yes, a few very big parcels. Postage was very high.
A craft knife for the tiny bits on the cruise ship.
Scissors. Scissors. I'll show you. So I poke a hole in here. So I try not to cut this out a bit first. I try and do the inner bits first. So I poke a hole and cut out inside here first, and then I come around the outside. I don't know why my iPad is showing. Oh, there we go. That's better.
I wouldn't have bothered cutting
that. No, you wouldn't have bothered. That's why you don't teach the classes. Who thinks that Quentin should show the May kits tonight? Because he talks about things different to how I do. He is interesting. Quentin's descriptions of a product, they're good.
Miss Leslie's message back here.
What, do you miss a message?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Dee. I thought you'd already done yours, Dee. Oh, okay. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought you'd already done yours, Dee.
No. Okay, Leslie. Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Oh, is Leslie still feeling unwell?
Yeah.
You're a worry, Leslie.
I'd have to send you a personal message, Leslie, about where the Carol stuff was there.
Carol didn't let us know if her stuff was in the box with yours. We still don't know.
I'm sure I packaged it all together.
Rightio. Let's put some foam behind each of these photos. Let's just make it all the one thing. Let's just be very ordinary.
Is that 18mm foam or 12mm foam?
18 I use. Oh, okay, 18. We'll put the plane on foam. I know that now already. Ahead of time, I already know I'm going to put this airplane on foam.
Actually, that's what I didn't get around to doing. It was recounting the 6mm tape because the system reckons we're out and we've still got it hanging on the hook.
It's still there and it reckons it's out. Sorry, Leslie. I'm being a bit scary with me snipping. Oh, look, we've got more. Load the election time. Weekend entertainment. Deborah's going to watch the card from yesterday.
I saw Deborah's card from the retreat on Facebook post today. Pretty cool.
Was it the one that was made on a smaller scale?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you can make it on a different scale. I like that.
You paid yours at 11:59 p.m. last night, Sandra. Wow. That's devotion. Yeah, Sandra.
Yeah, no, you've already left,
You left
Sandra.
today,
You
Sandra.
went. Yours was one of the heavy ones.
Yeah.
Really heavy ones.
Look
Not
hard.
picked up yet.
Don't
Okay.
Don't
Awesome.
drop
Thank
yours
you,
on your foot when
Leslie.
you get it,
Thanks
Sandra.
for letting us know, Leslie. Okay, so I'm going to put some tape behind my stripy bits. And I'm going to put some tape behind these. These are the offcuts from when we cut the backgrounds down to 12 inches. I'm going to use the green side.
Okay.
They're the barcode offcuts. They're
Yep.
instead of a barcode.
Okay.
There's Sue's Celebrate collections on the way too.
Yep.
So anyone that had, let us know they wanted that.
Yep.
It's on its way.
If I don't get them built tonight, I'll build them tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get them built tonight.
So I have Cheryl P has messaged me about those, and I'll check my other messages.
Okay. So let's put this little pile here.
Apparently there is a shortage on one of the stencils.
One of the stencils is in short supply.
The people from South Africa accidentally posted the Australian distributor acetates instead of stencils.
Okay. So where are we going to go with this? Let's get rid of these. Are we going to put them on with a gap? I think so. I'll put that there. Okay. So I'm going to come up from the bottom like 4.5 inches. I'm going to make my life nice and easy on the center bit. And then I'm going to do the same down here on this end. And at this end. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've already got tape on it. So then I'm going to get these two pieces. And I'm going to put it on so it just covers the line. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just going to cover the line. Where's the center spine? There it is there. Let's just stick the whole thing on this time. Then we're going to do the same here. Just line that up. So having a whole one is really good. So these don't cover the whole thing, right? That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to straighten up this bit in the middle here. Straighten this up. So we're going to stick these two together in the middle. So these two pieces, we're going to stick them together in the middle. I'm going to line up the bottom straight edge. Let me bring it closer to me. Stick that down and that down, so that we can then just sort of tidy the tear up a bit. There we go. Tear is tidy. And that's in the center here. And then our ribbon is actually going to have to tuck in here and here. So what we might do is we might cut our ribbon in half. We might pop our ribbon. We've got a bit of tape across there. I'm just going to cut the piece of tape in here. Pop those in there. Let's make a little mark here where I want it to be. Okay, that's about 1/4 inch down. So what about 1/4 inch gap there? Stick it in there. Because we can't run this across the page and then just trim it off. Okay, so let's lift this up. We just want to fold it back. That's one. And put a piece of tape over that. Let's get the other one. Come up to meet it in the same place. Pull it back a bit. Not too much exposed. Too much ribbon exposed. That's plenty. Bit of tape down to hold it. And we'll come out here. We're all good. We're cooking with gas. Look at that. Okay. And this one's going to go here. That same gap. So let's put so we're going to have a photo go about here. This needs to come back here. Okay. So we need to split this one sort of about here and then cover the split up with, say, a jetty and a word. So we're going to split it sort of here. Like there. Do that. and that. And then what we'll do is we'll put our photo here. We'll put a jetty here. And we'll put our word. Once we fill it, we'll cover that gap there. Okay? That's one side. So here, we're going to put a photo. I'll put that there. I'm going to put a photo about here, right? So we're going to be able to split our ribbon here. So let's come under here, about 1.5 inches in from the end of the photo. Hack our ribbon. Pull our ribbon out. There we go. Cooking with gas. Let's come this way. So over here, we'll have a photo here, right? I'm going to have this one sort of, there's our join there. So let's go just under here a bit. And I tear it so that I know where the join is. So I don't accidentally put a crooked bit. There we go. And then have a photo here. And then this one is either going to come up here or down here. If we match it up, we can't fit our cruise ship. But if we put it there, like that, let's just have a bit of a look. Haha! Rightio. So we can put our join behind this doodads and hoo-has here. No, we can't. No, can't do that. What if we put our cruise ship down here and then we can have a join here if our cruise ship sort of goes onto our photo a little. And our cruise ship matches with this photo here, so the base of this one. Let's do that. So let's cut it about halfway along this photo. These are not good scissors for cutting ribbon. Let's spread this out here. Oh, crud-a-majig. I think I came, see, I needed to cut it like here. Okay. I'm not going to die from changing my plan.
Raining heavy in Mackay.
Wow. Rightio. So let's come back across here and get some sticking going. So let's get to little bits of tape. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to use it. We're going to bring our ribbon across nice and flat. And then we've got that wrapping there, and then that's going to sit there. Let's put a ribbon here. And see, I cut that wrong there, but that's okay. Nothing else is stuck down yet, so I can move things. Let's get a piece so we can do our wrap and stick thing. Turn it over. I need a bulldog clip. At least this ribbon's sort of folds nicely. There we go.
We do have lots of ribbon in our physical store that aren't in our online store too.
Yep. So let's get our stripy stuff.
How do you remember where that goes?
I just do, because I'm a visual person. Crooked. Yeah, well, I'm recording with my phone, so that's photo's not exactly an option. Yep, slightly less than what I intended, but she'll be right. Oh, that's it. That's one. Same thing here. Just get a little bit of tape. And then we're going to wrap it around. So this is making something, something, something from nothing, nothing, nothing. This is when you go, I want that piece of ribbon to go the whole way across the double page, and it's not even 12 inches. I don't know how long it was. I can't remember. Might have been. You never know. Rightio. So let's stick this one sort of about here. Actually, let's turn the page around. I'm going to turn my page around and set my ruler here. Oh, is that going to fit? Yep, just. And let's get some foam on our jetty. There we go. Beautiful. Let's turn it back around. And then our awesome word, our plane's going to go sort of here. Our awesome word's going to go there. And we probably need to fill that soonish. Let's put this down here so we have a little mimicky sort of border of the, like mimic that border there with the green. I like the green. I'll put that there. I'm going to move it so that we can hide the, we're going to place it so that we can hide the fact that it's not full. Okay. Let's put this one here. I'm going to line it up here, but have a little tiny bit of green there. And then we're going to put our plane sort of there. Needs another bit of foam under the nose.
Everyone's gone very quiet tonight.
They were very quiet yesterday too. We don't want the seggy, but fine. He's set forceps.
Jesus. That might be a bit large, dear.
Oh,
That photo of us almost looks like that background's like superimposed.
the one at East Shores.
Yeah.
Does a bit.
It's a real background there, so are real trees.
I've got a bit of a dodgy awesome here. I'm never going to be able to use this. I'm going to use this portion here because I want to keep that. I want to do something with that. So I'm going to stick it down here. Or do I put it on black? Oh, well, let's make it black. That's going to look terrible when I get the blue in the wrong spot. Oh no, let's not make it black. Let's make it this. I've got an idea. And then we'll matte it in black. Oh, sorry. Not the camera.
Wow.
What's that?
That gave it a good shake.
Did it? Is it right?
Yeah.
It's all right. Last page of my 2019 album done. Still some of 2020 and 2021 to do, but I'm up to date. Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome, Jacqueline. I can't say that. I haven't printed photos for last year or this year.
Didn't we get all the photos of your own phone? Oh, we haven't printed them.
No, we haven't printed them. I haven't sat down.
Pam said she's still here.
Well, that's good. Sorry. Okay.
I'm going to go and find my phone. I think I left it in the backseat of the car too. I dare say no, I was still there.
Guaranteed. You already went out to get your bag out of the car once.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
That's bad.
Did you take it back out there when you went and got him?
No, I took the little car to go in. I took my wallet and
Well, where'd you get your wallet from?
it was on the table with my keys. Not like me to lose something heaps. You know, very responsible person.
You're right.
Hence
So
why-
when we were teenagers, we spent more time looking for his wallet than in using his wallet.
Why Robin bought me those scrappy things for my glasses. As much as they annoy me, they do help me not to lose my glasses. Or find them because they got a big strap on them.
Okay, let's stick these back in. He's going to go and find his bag now.
Yeah. I want to move on. Because I'll be able to put my hand on it straight away.
So I read something the other day that, and it said no matter how many times he tells you it's a man bag, it's really a handbag. He's got more junk in his man bag than I've got in my handbag.
Love your words, huh?
What's that?
Yes, my bag is in the back of the car. No, I didn't read it.
Of course he didn't. Why would he do that? That's going to go there. We're going to
I know
move
my laptop is.
Rightio. Let's put one up here. Now join. Let's match it that one. Let's turn this around. Zoop. Let's try and sort of have something come across the page. And let's sort of match it there. That one and try and have it a little straightish.
Upside down.
Right.
Can you get them all back on?
It doesn't look right.
I'll just take it back.
No.
Oh, the Orchid Club did have their thing at the Hub Festival, did?
Mm.
Because Pam won the wheelbarrow full of stuff.
Which Orchid Club?
Did last time Orchid Club.
Pam M.
Yeah, no, PME.
Oh.
She won the raffle. Don't remind anyone I know the raffle. That raffle's a gamble. I generally think of me doing it, giving a donation.
No, I don't think I'm going to change the ribbon. I probably should. What do you think of that? That's not bad. Let's do that.
Jacqueline said it's looking very cool. It's making her want to go on a holiday.
It's just a bit cumbersome doing a video with a Double page. Covered it now. I'm just being a bit bold with my tape. That one down there. I like that down lower.
Sort it out there.
Yep. I need to get cruise photos of my son. I don't think I'm going on a cruise.
The only problem with Milton's cruise photos is that most of them he's holding a drink.
Do you think I care? I'm his mother. I don't really care. With what that kid has put me through in to getting to this point, do you really think I care if there's some photos of him holding a drink? And you know what? His worst was nowhere nearly your worst. So, because I've put up with you as a teenager as well. So, hello. Yeah. Most of the drinks he would have been holding would have been non-alcoholic. He's not a big drinker. It's one lesson they learnt from their father. If you drink too much, you can't drink anything at all.
That's right. Yes.
Quentin's allergic to alcohol. Best thing that happened to us.
Oh, yes.
Cheap.
It's very cheap.
But people don't invite you to anything.
No, because I think you've been to
Because,
AA.
yeah, they think he's got a problem with alcohol, so they don't invite us to parties and barbecues. And it's like, no, he just is allergic. Doctor did show him the door when he asked for a cure. Was desperate for a cure at one stage. We don't miss it anymore.
No.
Took him a little bit to get used to, but we don't miss it.
You don't know what you're missing not going on a cruise, says Sandra.
I don't know, Sandra. Being cooped up with my family.
Isn't that lovely?
How am I going to scrapbook? I'm not going on a scrapbooking cruise. It sounds too much like work. I'd be worried about the food allergies because we looked into it and P&O told us that they couldn't do, that there was no way they'd be able to accommodate gluten-free. I'm like, that's a bit dodgy. Seems like half the people we come across these days are gluten-free. I know my son doesn't eat gluten-free. My son that's been on cruises. He should, but he doesn't. He does eat mostly gluten-free.
I would probably get C6, says Marie.
No. Let's cut that out. Oh God, we're at an hour and 15 minutes.
Yes,
I do want to show you guys the kits too, so you get to see them. Don't know if the pictures always do them justice. I try with the pictures to show what's in them and to give you a bit of a sense of what's, you know, what's in the kit, and but I don't know if it really shows how good a value they are. Oh, I think they're really good value this month. Mate, they're always good value, I think. My personal opinion, but I don't know if it counts for much. And I'm the person that designs the kits.
There you go. Sorry, I'm just doing something else on Facebook. Lots of people put messages now. I'm caught out there.
You'll meet my husband.
Trish says we love cruising too. Love cruising and can't wait to go again, says Dee. I have done the scrapbooking cruise, had a great time and learnt a bit, says Beryl.
See, I'd be worried about getting sick.
Sandra said, I am so allergic to alcohol. I had an allergy test and found out I could drink pure alcohol, which are vodka and gin, and have to be careful of what I put with them.
Let's stick this to black and then do a bit of a matte.
Joanne's going on a cruise in February next year.
Oh, see, I'd be so worried about getting sick.
Princess said they would cover GF on gluten free.
There you go. I am. So Quentin's gluten free, but I'm not tolerant of colours and preservatives. Like, I can't eat colours and preservatives and. Yeah, MSG is not my friend.
MSG's never fun.
And certain colours. Oh, we had gluten-free lasagnas from Woolies the other week. I can tell you, they had red food colouring in them.
Pastry in them was some sort
It wasn't pastry. It was just
crumbly
a layer of floury crap. Sorry for the expression, everyone, but that's what it was.
It made gluten-free pastry look good.
Like, we make gluten-free lasagna all the time, and gee willikers.
Okay. So, Deborah on YouTube put, cruising is not my thing. Too many gastro stories.
Yes.
Did a short cruise in China, and that was enough.
Yeah, see, I'd be worried.
Yeah. I got the HMAS Gastro, was that one that was stuck there?
Yeah, and see, we used to have cruise ships coming into Gladstone, and we used to take the shop down and do the market, the cruise ship market. And one of the cruise ships, so it was the one that was coming in once a month, was doing a short one up the Queensland coast, came in 3 months in a row, right? 3 months in a row, half the toilets on the ship didn't work. That was terrible. So the people were getting off asking where the toilets were so they could go and use a toilet that flushed properly. That was terrible. And people wondered why they decommissioned that ship. It was the one they sold.
They seriously get up and move out of the harbour up them cruise ships.
Holy dooly, they do.
Like, sorry, we're used to coal ships.
Coal ships just plop along.
That get pushed out by, you know,
the tugs.
Four
Not
tugs.
Just go rum rum and off they go.
Yeah. And the cruise ships, you look over and like, where'd it go? It's gone.
The fuel comes in near where the cruise ships come in. So the cruise ships was a coal terminal, now it's a fuel terminal now, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
I think it's only going to be a cruise terminal eventually, but it's where the fuel is. It's near where the fuel depot is. Oops, sorry, am I allowed to say that on Facebook, that the state's fuel is stored here?
Yeah, Leslie was booked. Leslie and Carol were booked into one, but it didn't happen because of COVID.
There you go. I think that happened to a lot of people, Leslie.
Yes, Trish did make us gluten-free lasagna, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Trish likes to have garlic bread.
Actually, you could make
I was just thinking that.
gluten-free garlic bread because you made herb bread rolls and made chocolate buns. My awesome is a bit dodgy. It's a little bit rough and ready. That's okay. I can handle that.
Pam said that she's done ferry crossings between countries. Enough for me.
I don't mind boats. Used to go on the. I don't like water.
You don't like
I don't like the idea of sharks. That's a hang up from swimming lessons when I was a kid. But I used to swim in the sea. We used to have to take the ferry, which was just the old Calypso was it was very dodgy. It was rickety. That's what we used to come back and forth from the island. From South End. Oh, it's okay. It was made out of wood. And Dad and I used to like sitting up on the roof in the storm. Watching the waves.
And I'll putt motor.
Everyone else would be doing the chuck up Charlies.
There you go. Trish said she'd give my GF for her to go.
Oh, it's good. It's pretty damn good, Trish.
Nothing fancy.
I've got I have a cafe bread maker. You know what you'd have if you owned a small cafe? That kind of a bread maker. And yeah. We had it packed up for a while. I don't know why.
It's not good for your weight eating so much.
Oh, I know why. Because we had a psyllium husk disaster. Because I was teaching Quentin how to use it, and he put a little bit too much psyllium husk in a loaf of bread, and that is never a good thing. So he packed it up in the storeroom, and that was it.
Psyllium husk makes good plague glue.
And when Naomi became dairy intolerant, we packed up our ice cream maker. We have a cafe ice cream maker as well, and yeah, one that they use in cafes. So we they're pretty damn awesome, actually.
Nearly bought ice cream today. I thought, no, I didn't.
I think we need to do the shaking thing.
Love the page. Looks great.
I did want to add a little bit more, but let's have a look at where we're at as far as busyness goes. We might be at our busy limit.
Was that like the test to see if something's going to fall off, shaking it like that?
Yep, bit like that, and getting all the crummies off. Oh, upside down. You could journal here and here on the suitcase and on there. You could journal under here. You could journal here. Need. Just gonna.
Does it think it looks great as it is? style was that?
Her.
Alright, she'll go on my telephone.
Okay.
I'll be back.
So I'm going to make this an inch wide. Piece of the teal. And then I'm going to recut my flaggy part. And then let's cut a little bit of let's cut a bit that's like 3/4 of an inch wide of the other side. I'm looking for glue. That is not the universal symbol for glue. That's the universal doing a swimming page or something. So the tealy one was an inch wide and the ginger one was 3/4 of an inch wide. I think that's not, that needs to be glued. Put the lid on the glue while I'm at it. I think we're done. Yeah, I like that. Finish that nicely. It's got something to sit on. These are sort of sitting. This just was a bit floaty McGody.
She was just ringing to tell you about her netball gear. Apparently, thrashed is an understatement of what just happened
To their team.
Yes.
Oh, I hope she's not taking the blame for it. Being the slowest person on the team, and not the slowest, being the most inexperienced. So, interesting story. So, there's a sign at the place where we get our chook food. Oh, I forgot my birds.
You seagulls.
There's a sign down there, and it's 100% natural, raw dog food. Awesome flavors. Beef, combo, chicken, lamb, fish, small dog.
Pretty confident that small dog does little dog's skin.
When I read it out to the kids, Noah and Amelia, they're like, no, they're not going to go small dogs. And my kids aren't dog people. But they were worried that someone was hacking up little dogs. It is very badly worded. They need to redo their sign.
Wow.
That was not a good sign.
Not a good sign.
Pity, hey, it's Saturday's not on all the time. I think they've got a revisit or something coming up, don't they? Could send that in for the funnies.
Apparently they're on 100-year, not quite 100-year anniversary.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Unless I've aged a lot just lately, I don't think hey, it's Saturday.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to put this little guy down here. So tomorrow night, you've got Naomi John here in the Creative Family group, but her YouTube version is on her YouTube channel. Can you put a link up for that, Quentin?
Yes, I can.
Whoa, off the page.
Naomi John's YouTube channel.
Off page.
Oops.
We might have arrived in Brisbane. Then again, we might not. We might arrive during the video. So it might be a little raucous. Sincerest apologies up front.
Depends on what type of trip we have.
Yeah, it does depend on what type of trip we have. And Friday night, I am using a bit of Runaway Princess, a bit of Flower Power, and a bit of Beautiful Family. Okay. That's that. I'm going to show you quickly the May kits. So this is week 18. So you have in week 18 a piece of Dreamland #1, a piece of Runaway Princess #1, a piece of Runaway Princess #5. I'm pretty sure that's the one I've got in my notes to fussy cut. A piece of #2 and a piece of #3, right? And we've got 1.5 pieces of cardstock. We've got this new love word, which we didn't have a love word, in 2 sizes. We've got some bling, and we've got the first of our coloured vellum fussy cuts. So I'm not necessarily going to make these into a product until we know that they work. And if I have got it cut a little close to your flower, it's okay. Edit the flower, please. Pretty please. What's the bling? There we go. So that's week 18. Obviously, we'll only be making a single page, I think, with that. I do have a note to revisit a class from 2015 with that. Yes, there's a class I did in 2015 that I really like, that I wouldn't mind revisiting with that. Like showing you how to do it. So this is Springtime Tea Parties. This is week 19. You've got a piece of Romanesque Pearl. You've got 2 pieces of white card, obviously. Gonna probably do a double. Got a half sheet of Springtime Tea Party #3, a half sheet of #1, a half sheet of Flower Power #1. You've got a full piece of Springtime Tea Party #6 to fussy cut. You've got a half sheet of #4, and you've got a full piece of #5 to fussy cut. You've also got, trying not to get sequins everywhere, a full bead and sequin pack. So that's a full pack, not a sprinkle. It's a full bead and sequin pack. A new flare button that says thanks. So I've got bling on me. A new word that is remember. And you've got so it's a half sheet. It's a vellum, A4 vellum of paper #1. Or designed from paper #1. Here, Quentin, can you come and Yep, please. Yep. Then we've got blasted sequins everywhere. I've got sequin a lot of it. Then we got week 20.
I didn't think we did sequins in this one.
Yep. Yeah, because I've opened them up to photograph them. So week 20 has got 3 pieces of white cardstock. 2 pieces of white cardstock. Sorry, I lied. 2 pieces of white cardstock. You've got a whole heap of Cocoa Vanilla papers. This is going to be a revisit of a really old class of mine. A really, really old one. Pre-videos. And some different techniques. So you've got #1. You've got Bright and Sunny. You've got, everyone's got different flowers and buttons. You've got the new yellow pattern, it doesn't have that on, Springtime Tea Party Flare. You've got some yellow variegated embroidery thread. You've got some pink cord. You've got a Cocoa Vanilla glitter, gold glitter heart. You've got 3 buttons and 3 flowers, but everyone's got different flowers and buttons. And you've once again got, you've got some Asuka bling, and you've once again got a full bead and sequin pack. So that's a full bead and sequin pack. These bead and sequin packs the Springtime Tea Party one and the Bright and Sunny one, will be available soonish, probably next week. Can you do that one up? So then we've got week 21. Promise I won't be long. You've got a piece of Devoted to Denim #4. You've got 2 pieces of Devoted to Denim number 4, actually. You've got a piece of Devoted to Denim number 6. That's to Fussy Cut. Got a piece of number 5. Got a half sheet of number 1. You've got 2 pieces of cardstock. They're texting. Kids are. You've got a quarter of Crystal Glitter. You've got Wonderful and you've got Hello, both new words. You've got Gauze. You've got the other trial colour printed Fussy Cuts, coloured vellum Fussy Cuts. So that's the other trial one. And you've got a new blue pattern flare.
I like that.
Matches paper number 4. So yes, I'll do the Fussy Cut instructions hopefully maybe tomorrow. If not, you might just have to wait until I get back next week. I'll probably make them on the weekend and then share them. And then they'll go in the albums, and then yeah, and that's it. That's the 4 weeks. So hopefully you like them. And this is what we did this week. So we did the card, the binoculars card, and we've done this double. And I hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed the class. Can't wait to see what you guys do with it. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we'll be back here in the Creative Family Group for Naomi John's mixed media class. I don't know what she's doing. And then Friday night, we'll be on the Facebook page and our YouTube channel doing most likely a single page from Brisbane, from Naomi John's apartment, using a bit of Runaway Princess, a bit of Flower Power, a bit of Beautiful Family, and a couple of other collections. So we'll see you then. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone that said lovely things. Thank you. First time all the class kits, exciting. Awesome, Tash. Can't wait to see what you do with the class kits. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your lovely comments. Stay safe. Take care. I've got to go and pack a bag because we're leaving tomorrow.
We'll be packing in the morning.
But there's plenty of food for the pets. That's organised. Bins are organised with the neighbour. Everything's all organised except what we be going to wear. So take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Trish and Pam and Tash and Marie. Thank you, Desley. Thank you, everybody. If I've missed you, thank you very much. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. Bye.